Hello, everyone. Welcome or welcome back to the Venusian Light Tarot. So today we are going to be doing a quick pick a card reading, and this one is going to be which animal has a message for you. So this could be a message of guidance, healing, information that you need to hear, just whatever comes up. And so these were the 4 selections that Spirit had. So before we choose the pile, let's just set the intention together that this reading will be for whoever it's meant for. So if you feel drawn to this reading, then there could be a reason for that. And hopefully there will be something from this that you will take away. So please allow for Spirit to guide those souls to this reading if it's for you. So group number 1 is going to be the eagle. Group number 2 is the octopus. Group number 3 is the whale. And group number 4 is the zebra. So take your time, choose whichever animal calls you in at this very moment, and trust your intuitive pull. And the timestamps are going to be down below in the description box. And if you would like to book a private reading, I have those details down below, also in the description box. There's a link over to my scheduling site for full-length video readings, and then I also have a link over to my Etsy shop for oracle decks, as well as mini video and written readings. So whenever you're ready, we will jump into group number 1. Hello, group number 1. If you chose the eagle, let's go ahead and see what we have come up here for you. So what does this eagle want to tell you? Why is this animal coming up here for you today? So if you were drawn to pile number 1, the eagle, Spirit, please tune me in to anybody who is here who has chosen pile number 1. So what are the messages here for those souls who are here for the eagle group? What is it that you need to know? So right away I'm hearing, take the worries off of your back. So this could be bringing forth a message that this is something that maybe you need to do right now. If you feel overburdened, overwhelmed, maybe take some time to rest, to put down the heavy weight that you're carrying. I also feel like this eagle is coming up here too with the kind of yellow in the background here to indicate for you that they are helping you. This could be a guide for you, definitely, to let go of some heaviness that you've been carrying. So almost like an advice coming in here from this eagle spirit to let go of the heavy weight, and that it's, you're in the process of doing that. I'm being drawn to the wings here specifically, and how it kind of will help the bird to fly higher, so to elevate you and to not allow you to kind of sink down or into density or into something which is, dragging you or feeling heavy and dense. So that's something coming up here. I'm also hearing open your heart. So this could be a message that it's time for you to open your heart. You may even be going through, maybe a heart activation. I'm also being told the third eye as well. So this could be 2 chakras that this is coming up here that maybe needs your attention right now, or that I'm hearing again this golden color is coming up. So some of you could be moving through also this feeling to where you're moving into more of like a golden phase kind of your life, or you're moving towards more abundance maybe. I'm hearing tables turning. So I'm also seeing the Justice card in my mind. So this actually makes sense because the eagle is definitely about like triumph, victory. So if you've been having any area of your life to where you haven't really seen, justice or victory, it feels like there's a lot of things about to come up and be revealed for you. So you may even be having truths revealed through your intuition, third eye, even for this advice to come up to tap deeper into your intuition right now so you can see the truth around you, because there are many things that are being revealed to you and that are getting ready to be revealed both internally and externally. And I just feel like there's such a sense of like victory is coming, or you are moving towards a very victorious chapter and space of your life. So that's something coming through. I'm hearing inner child as well. So there could be a lot of healing taking place, either that you've already gone through. And if you have already gone through this, you're about to see, how much you've healed and how far you've come, especially connected to the truth of yourself, the truth of your, again, environment, people, and also maybe a connection to love, your heart chakra, ready to love again or ready to open your heart again. But this could be a call to go into your inner child, to heal something within your inner child. And there's parts of the story. This actually could be that you may be having clarity coming in very soon from, again, I'm not sure if it could be a person for some of you. It could be a situation that you've been kind of on pause with or on ice. And it's like you're about to receive a confirmation. You're about to receive a message, which I think has been coming up also a lot in the collective. So you may have been resonating with my recent collective readings. And they really want you to know that this clarity or this incoming message, communication, justice is directly a result of the inner work that you've been doing and your vibration really rising to a whole new level. And so, yeah, there's a message also of advice to spend some time out in nature right now. I'm hearing camping for somebody. So if you feel a call to like go camping or go hiking, or just to spend some time out in nature to ground yourself, to reconnect, I'm hearing, with the elements. So maybe reconnect with nature. Feels like that could be very helpful for you to almost like integrate, it feels like, the changes that are about to happen or that are happening for you internally. The chakras, things that are really, again, helping to bring you closer to like an abundance mindset or abundance reality is what this feels like. Yeah, and I keep getting there could be an unexpected opportunity, an unexpected offer, work related. It could be a person as well, something which is going to be coming in here. And it's, maybe going to, it's like you are going to see straight through any possible illusions or deception. I'm not saying that there will be something deceptive for all of you, because others of you, this is already past. But for some of you, yes, there could be like something that you're going to pierce right through. You're going to see through the illusion, or you're going to really, almost kind of come out on top when it comes to people or situations which have been against you in some kind of way. And you are also going to be receiving that victory and offer, which kind of makes things better, that you've been dealing with. So I'm going to pull one card from here, and then we'll leave it there. Just one card for this reading for the Eagle group. I'm hearing find your center. Find your center in the storm. Find your center in the midst of, maybe chaos, or it could be change. So what is your card? We have practicality. Be rooted and practical. Capture the essentials of a situation or a person. So that's kind of what I was saying too about being grounded. It feels like it's time for you to, like I said, kind of see the truth of your life and your circumstances and your situation, and to kind of approach it from this eagle's perspective of knowing your power, knowing your worth, and knowing that as you stay grounded and rooted, you will, again, come out on top. Something will kind of resolve, or you need to take that advice here, heed that advice of a particular situation or person or relationship, that staying in your own power, your own lane, and being grounded is the best way to approach it or them. So I will leave it here, group 1. I hope that this reading could help. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below. I'd appreciate it. And have a great weekend. Take care and lots of love. Hello, group number 2. If you chose the octopus, let's go ahead and see what we have here for you. So Spirit, allow me please to tap in to anybody who has chosen group number 2, the octopus. So any souls who are here right now at this reading, what information needs to come through for them? So why is the octopus coming through? What kind of guidance, clarity, advice, insight is the octopus bringing forth for the viewers? I'm hearing keep your wits about you. Someone could have like an ancestor, someone who said that a lot, because that's not something I would normally say. So it could be some guide, ancestor who may have told you this a lot, as a joke maybe, or just as advice to keep your wits about you. But I'm also hearing to keep your light about you. There's definitely a feeling here that you are moving through a really big change on a deep cellular level, and there's a lot of things that I feel are getting ready to shift and change. It's almost like they're showing me the, what is it called? The tectonic plates, I think it's called, or something with the, the ground. It feels like there's a lot of things that you're needing to be prepared for. And during that time and during the time coming in, it's like it's really about holding your light, maintaining a level of clear boundaries as well in situations which require you to have boundaries. And it's kind of like you are also coming alive in a very artistic way. I'm getting like something with the colors here. Some of you could be artists, or you could be having new ideas. It could be new creative ideas. It could be that you want to take up a hobby when it comes to painting or drawing, or that could be Spirit's advice for you, or this octopus, I should say, to do something which can boost your creative talents or boost your creative energy centers. And I feel like, again, I keep being shown, sort of like bouncing around. So I don't know if you are busy maybe, or this is something where this is happening currently, or this is going to be incoming, but it's like during the time of transition, during a time of change, it's like the waters are rocky and you have to stabilize yourself, and to know that even though you're moving through this maybe challenging time or emotional or something with the water here, you are going to be, ascending and moving on up. And so it's like finding direction here. There's a specific message here about diet and nutrition. So something here about your body, your diet, nutrition, eating healthy, focusing on your body. There's a lot of potential getting ready to develop within you. And for some of you who chose this could be spiritual gifts, psychic gifts. This also might be, like I said, something creative, something that you have a talent for, or you have these ideas coming in that you want to create certain things. They really want you to follow your intuition, even if you don't quite understand it. And some of you actually could be getting these insights through the dream state, or you just have maybe claircognizance, where you may just have this come out of nowhere, or you have this idea and it may seem kind of out there or wild, but they really want you to follow it. This octopus is giving the advice that these tentacles here are connecting you to many possibilities right now, many different realms even too. Some of you could be very, like I said, sensitive to energy, very very psychic, and the stage of your life that you're moving through is to kind of go through building blocks so that you can set the foundation for something to come. And it's both like an internal thing and also in your environment, external. So as you kind of build your own light up and higher, and you ascend more, it's like your outer world will be changing as well. So if you have been feeling kind of like these symptoms, or you've been feeling exhausted, or you've been feeling drained, or maybe just, it could be the opposite, maybe you feel like you have too much energy, it's like this is all to kind of prepare you for the higher vibration that you're stepping into in many ways, which is going to take you further in life and take you to new possibilities and successes and things like that. And I'm hearing open your eyes. So I feel like they want you here to, this octopus energy is coming up to want to tell you something about opening your eyes in the dark. You know, again, this could be a message for some of you, like in meditation or when you're dreaming, or when, you know, if you close your eyes and everything is kind of black in front of you, that's an opportunity for you to open your eyes to what you can't see, but you, in your physical, like your eye, your human eyes. They want you to see things from the perspective of this octopus, see things from a deeper level, to go deeper and beyond what is in front of you in this reality. So I'm going to get a card here from this deck to just close up the reading. Is there anything else that the octopus energy wants to say to the viewers? I'm also being told that some of you may have a starseed guide around you, could be Arcturian, I'm getting, and they're helping to patch up something in your aura. It's just a side note I'm getting. Something which may be like a tear or a rip in your aura, something that they're working on. They're helping to patch something up in your aura. This could even be spending time to do meditations like that as well, to call in your guides so that you can, you know, become kind of return to full wholeness and your aura can be cleansed and bright and protected. So what is the final message here for this group, for the octopus group? We have burdens. Release the burdens that you've been carrying. Give them to your angels. So that is kind of where maybe some of you have been trying to find direction, you know, with the water going back and forth and the octopus kind of swaying in the water. You know, it feels like they want you here to release the burden so that you can lighten your load, and especially energetically speaking, within your vibration, releasing resistance, lightening your load so that things can flow, you know, more easily to you. And I'm hearing it's about your happiness. It's about finding your happiness, seeking your happiness, and knowing that happiness is right around the corner for you. But you also need to sort of let go of these, like maybe things that you've been clutching onto with these tentacles here, and tune back into the soul, into yourself, and pull the energy back within. So I will leave it here, group number 2. I hope that this reading was helpful. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. And I will talk to you all next time. Take care and lots of love. Hello, group number 3. If you chose the whale, let's go ahead and see what we have come up here for you. So Spirit, tune me in here to anybody who has chosen group number 3, the whale. What information needs to come up here? Why is the whale coming up for those souls who are here who have chosen group number 3? What does the whale want to say? What energies are coming up here? So I'm already seeing this like huge gateway opening. It almost looks like this castle or something, and it's just like opening really wide here, and there's a lot of light flooding in. And if you chose this here, group number 3, there's a very, very beautiful feeling coming up of pure kind of joy and happiness. So if you have not felt this yet, this could be something which is coming in. This also might be advice, you know, if you don't feel like you're in that vibration, or you don't feel like that's coming in, it could be advice for you to find like the little joys, or find your soul. You know, for me, the whale is such an ancient old soul. So if you chose this, you probably are a very old soul. And I feel like what's coming up here is time to let go. I'm hearing it's time to let go of, you know, it's kind of a common theme in these readings today with these pick a cards, or with this pick a card I'm doing, of letting go of heaviness seems to be a theme, and it's coming up for you here too. And I feel like I'm hearing you never know what's around the corner. there's definitely a sense of kind of mystery. This whale is definitely bringing the message here to trust in mystery, to definitely, like, there's a feeling where this one's a little bit, I feel like what you're going through is happening on such a subtle level, which is a part of your soul and what you're, like, what's currently moving for you at a soul level. So a lot of this has to do with you releasing fear. And as you release fear of the unknown, the fear that your ego has been holding on to certain things, certain habits, situations, you may be having resistance to that because you kind of, like, with your human ego, you want to hold on to that. But I feel like this whale is coming up here to send you the message that there's actually, if you keep swimming, if you keep going, there's this, again, like, huge gateway opening here, which is a part of something larger than you could put your finger on. So there could be a lot of, like, crown chakra energy here coming up. I'm getting this very strong, like, it's almost like the whale and how large the whale is. And I'm kind of feeling the energy to be that way. Like, it's whatever's coming out from this energy is very large. It's like the whole room here, the whole city. So I feel like this is a very large energy speaking to you. And it's also kind of representing that this whale wants you to really kind of go with the flow. I keep getting, there's such a feeling of some kind of, like, if you picture the ocean and it's like the whale was in, like, this tunnel or this narrow river, but you actually have the whole ocean. That's where you belong. And so I think what they're talking about here and what they mean by this is it's really kind of tapping into your true essence and potential. Some of you may actually feel like there are energies or influences which you have not been able to control, or maybe have even felt that they've been against you in some certain way. And this whale also, in a more practical sense, wants you to kind of return to basics. That could be why I'm getting a lot of like number 1 here, 1111, 111, 1, and it has a lot to do with, like, returning to the new beginning of your journey. So that could even translate into new beginnings happening in your life right now, or new beginnings that are about to unfold for you. And I'm just getting this sense to where it kind of is a wave that takes you to this new beginning. You may not even kind of know what's about to come. You may also not have everything planned out. And I think that that's what this message is. It's more of like guidance coming up. It's more of advice coming through, and also to almost be like a higher self message here for this one. This one's a bit different. And I think that they definitely want you to know that if you've lost something recently, if you have lost a situation, person, something important to you that you held on to because you thought that that's what was right for you, but actually it is not a part of where you're going. It's not a part of your larger vision. So really let go here of things that you think that are for you, but actually may not be for you, because there's something better, and there's something that it's like there's something that is trying to send you this message so that you can steer into the right direction. And that direction is a part of your deep soul calling, and also a part of the energies, situations, people that are truly resonant and right for you. Okay, so I'm going to pull one card from this deck to bring any more insight. What does group number 3 need to know? I'm also hearing as well that you may have like a temptation. This could be coming in now, or you've had a temptation, or this could be coming in later. And this could be so many things. It could be a temptation in the form of a person. It could be a temptation to lower your standards. It could be a temptation of even something like a habit, a lifestyle, a certain food, Whatever it is though, I keep getting this battle between your ego and something more aligned to your higher self and disattached and kind of disassembled from your ego. So there's a deep message here for you, Pile 3, with the whale group about that. What is the final card for group number 3 that this whale wants to say to you? I'm also hearing the long way home, because you may feel a sense of frustration, but you are going home. You know, whatever that's going to mean for you, you're going home. It's just that you took the long way home, and that you could be currently, you know, taking the long way home because it's a part of your mission. It's a part of kind of your soul and what is needing to unravel here first. So we have solution. The solution is at hand. Don't give up before the miracle happens. Yeah, and that's kind of where I'm getting, maybe some of you, it depends, you know, maybe you feel like you're kind of giving up with something. Maybe you feel like there's just certain weights on your shoulders that you can't seem to cope with anymore, or maybe you just kind of have, again, it's like leaving it up to the universe, leaving it up to something larger, and you don't have to have it all figured out, because the whale is saying that I can kind of see where the parts of you that you can't see because you're too attached to one way of doing it or one thing, you know. But the solution is actually so much more than you think it is. Again, this file, it feels like it's something which is very, very much within your calling, you know, like the whale with the echo and all of that. It's something that I feel you will soon see what the solution is, but you may have to kind of go deep to the bottom of the ocean to see it. So don't give up is the message, though. You know, don't give up, and don't feel like, you know, time is running out, or that things are not going to be worked out, because they will be. Okay, so I will leave it here, group number 3. I hope that this reading could help. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. And I will talk to you all next time. Take care and lots of love. Hello, group number 4. If you chose the zebra, let's go ahead and see what we have come up for you. So, Spirit, please tune me in to anybody who chose group number 4, the zebra. What do they need to know here today? So, anyone who is here, what information, guidance, clarity does this zebra have for the viewers of this reading? So what can we channel here today for group number 4? Some of you could be moving into a new home. This could also be just an energetic space that's new for you in some way. They're showing me a lot of rearranging of furniture, rearranging of kind of blocks. So I feel like what you actually need to know here, group number 4, is that some of you could be feeling that you might be kind of like an outsider, or you may feel that you are like kind of looking from the background of your life. Like maybe there's things that you want to accomplish. There's things that you, with this kind of triangle here too, it kind of gives me the impression of like the third eye, intuition. Even though this is a zebra, it also kind of gives me like a unicorn feeling. Maybe there's things that you have been having your mind and heart on that you've been hoping to achieve or to go towards. And I feel like what's actually happening is that there's space being made for you to have and to accomplish those things. So it could be along the lines of you have a vision or a manifestation and you kind of set the intention for it, and you may be wondering where it is or why the changes have not happened yet in your reality. But what's happening is that the universe is clearing space around you to introduce that manifestation in. So that could be a physical change, like I said, in your environment, such as moving locations, or it could be something happening on a more subtle level where you are really also being asked to kind of take like a driver's seat in your life. Like things are happening for you in the background, but also I feel like there's things that are about to I'm hearing get real for you, or things are about to kind of take off in certain ways. And it's almost like time for you to step into your full range and power that you have within. I keep being shown candles. So for me, that can be like a connection to the divine, a connection to our intuition. There could be something about candle magic for you, or working with candles, maybe setting an intention with candles. It's also like guidance for me too. Like a spirit guide is maybe sending you guidance at this time. And I feel like you may have had like a string of bad luck, or you may have been in a period of time, either for a while or just recently, where it kind of felt like it was going backwards, and like your life was going backwards, or a certain thing was going backwards. But again, I feel like they are actually moving forward. Like there's something which I feel is going to bring you an opportunity to reveal yourself and to show yourself. There's something going on around family for some of you. This may be that there's changes happening around your family, or this is connected somehow to your family, just for a few of you. But you may have an upcoming trip or an upcoming journey. And if it's not, again, a physical journey, it could be a spiritual journey, like a pilgrimage, somewhere that you're going. And it's like, it's going to, again, be like an opportunity for you. And they really are wanting you to, the zebra here is coming up to bring advice for you to make the right decisions, make the right choices when it comes to whatever this opportunity could be. So it could be a few things, but with the zebra and like the black and white stripes, it's given me the impression of making the right decisions for you, and maybe even having to rearrange your own kind of like ducks in a row, you know, like what things in your life, even practically speaking, like clutter. It could be in your home, it could be on an emotional level, and it could be also involving people, family, environments. What kind of areas of your life can you rearrange and like kind of bring in color here to this, bring in something which is somehow more a part of your plan. Like it's part of you, again, doing what's right for you and following a calling which is finding its way out of trouble, or finding the way out of challenges and difficulties and confusion. So you may even be going on like, it's almost kind of giving me the impression of like a vision quest. It could be through meditation, it could be through something that you're going to be experiencing on a more like, I don't know, I'm getting like a psychedelic way. That could be for a few of you, or you're just diving deep, or you're being encouraged to dive deep here into self, and to really find, you know, like, what is my potential? What potential can I create in my life? Where am I going? And this zebra is saying that to use your gifts at its full range. I'm hearing like, use everything that you've been given in this lifetime at your full capacity, because it's time to like, because you could have like a uniqueness to you, you know. So let's get one final card for you, group number 4, to close up the reading. Any final message that this zebra wants to say to group number 4? We have confidence. Don't overvalue what you are not, and undervalue what you are. Yeah, so it's kind of what I was saying too. There's a feeling of finding balance between who are you, what are your gifts, what are your talents, what is your direction that you're heading into. And I think for most of you, you're kind of in the category of maybe to some level undervaluing yourself. And at the same time, it could be even rearranging those things. You know, what am I good at? What am I not so good at? Where can I improve? Where can I kind of pull back? Things that I feel are shifting in your environment in that way. Seeing at the bottom, we have prayer as well. Pray and then let it go. Don't force the outcome. Your angels will help. And that kind of is speaking to me to this sort of pilgrimage or journey that you're about to embark on, where you may have prayed for something, or you may be asking for insight or advice, and it's definitely kind of about to show its way to you and give you more direction. But there's a certain time where we have to sort of let things happen for us and let go of the reins, kind of, and let the universe show you, you know, what's happening in your environment, or where you can, again, like rearrange things, is the feeling I'm getting. So I will leave it here, group number 4. I hope that this reading was helpful. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. And I will talk to you all next time. Take care and lots of love.